Good morning all. Bal Bharati Public School NTPC Sipat welcomes you all to the World Parliament Event 2022. I, Aditya Chaudhary, the Speaker of today's Parliament. We have with us Mr. Vedant Singh Baghel, Delegate of France, Mr. Suvanvit Mandal, Delegate of India, Mr. Harsh Jaiswal, Delegate of UK, Mr. Keshav Tulsian, Delegate of Pakistan, Mr. Akhil Kedia, Delegate of New Zealand. It's my pleasure to invite Mr. Suvanvit Mandal to address the current issues of Islamic Republic of Pakistan to the Parliament.
The Honorable Chair, the Republic of India would like to draw your attention to the harsh internal situation of Pakistan. The partial civil war in Pakistan is caused due to some misadventures of many internal and external factors. All these forces work on the agendas without worrying about the future of Pakistanis and the impact of these deadly agendas on the South Asian region and the rest of the world.
Thank you, Mr. Mandal. Now proceeding to Mr. Baghel.
Esteemed Chair, we saw that among the internal forces, religious parties are promoting extremism, jihad, and preparing Muslim youth for Galwa-e-Islam. This job is accomplished in 2.1 million religious seminars spreading all over Pakistan. Initially, the religious parties were providing jihadi training to the youth in collaboration with those who are heading jihad and providing training to mujahideen who are being exported to Afghanistan and Kashmir to fight the freedom war.
Okay, proceeding to New Zealand.
Respected Chair, this problem should have been solved through diplomatic efforts and not through the use of jihadi groups. All this was being done with dollars from the CIA via ISI. The next result in Mujahideen, which were created by the CIA and ISI, are now fighting against Americans in Afghanistan and against the Pakistan Army in Swat, Waziristan and other tribal areas of Pakistan.
Now, let's hear to the UK.
Respected Council, the CIA and IS are reaping what they had sown. It was a serious mistake on the part of Pakistan to allow growth of extremist groups like some religious parties and to rely on jihadi groups for tackling Afghan and Kashmir issues. This act of evading diplomatic efforts and reliance on jihadi efforts has weakened Pakistan on the diplomatic front and has brought it a title of troubled child. The USA constantly supported military rulers and helped these rulers to topple weak elected government. So, a powerful army continues to control the so-called democratic government to date. The army should not be blamed alone. The poor performance of the corrupt and greedy politicians is also responsible for the situation.
Delegate of Pakistan, you are requested to present your views and solution to Parliament regarding all issues presented to Council by other national delegates.
We the people of Pakistan are trying our best to eliminate terrorism from our homeland. We are trying our best to institute a comprehensive and effective legal framework to counter threats. The nature of the current terrorist threat is clearly distinguishable from the nature of terrorist threat faced by Pakistan in the recent past. Previous counter-terrorism legislation and the other relevant legal instruments were drafted in the context of sectarian terrorism. However, the nature of terrorism has changed. The current strain of terrorism is aimed at dismantling the state of Pakistan and its institution. Therefore, Pakistan's existing counter-terrorism legal framework is obsolete and needs to be revamped to effectively overcome the challenges posed by terrorism today. One day surely we can and we will accomplish this mission. Thank you.
I thank all the delegates for their presence and for making this session successful. The Parliament is declared closed for today. Thank you.